I am, as a matter of fact, not late, Arizona. How dare you say that I'm late? It is exactly 1 o'clock, which is exactly when I'm supposed to start my stream. How dare you? Anyway, hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to Portal 2. And I wanted to bring up something, not because it's all that relevant, but just because it was the weirdest coincidence. So anyone who has been keeping up to date with this series, aka literally the last episode, you saw that GLaDOS was turned into a potato. And the weird thing is, today, this morning, Game Grumps uploaded an episode where they played video games with a controller that they made out of a potato. I mean, just... what the fuck? Anyway, hello to Arizona and Trek Fork. Good to see you guys here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right back into it, see if we can make some progress. This has always been my favorite part of the game, I will say. I always liked the underground parts of Aperture. I thought it was a lot more interesting than the regular ones. Not that the regular ones isn't interesting.
Oh, hi. So, how are
Right?
you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Better him than me.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Anyway, Arizona... I missed a few chat messages because I was waiting for the dialogue. Potatoes are really good at conducting electricity. They make good batteries. Humans do not make good batteries. Don't let the Matrix lie to you. I've never actually seen the Matrix, believe it or not. I don't know if potatoes are good batteries or not, though. I've never done any sort of science experiment with that. Portal 1 plus 1. Portal 3 minus 1. The feds are onto us. Escape into the Matrix. Okay, but would you really want to escape the Matrix? Once again, I don't know. I have never seen the Matrix. Presidents are lizards. If they were, I'd probably trust them more. But, I don't know. They haven't been doing too great these past few years. Not that I know shit about politics, but it seems like America's in a pretty fucking bad state, and it hasn't been getting much better. I've mentioned before that I really like this part, but I also feel like this is probably the part I'm going to get stuck a lot, because it's a little bit more difficult to actually identify where you are and are not supposed to go. Unlike before, where it was all very clearly, like you just had a very small room, here it's a lot more open. Like, yeah, you're a subpar battery for a computer, but at least you're having some sort of digital life in your brain. People pay money for VR headsets to have digital lives, and by becoming a battery, you can do it for free. Honestly, I could see that. I don't see... For the third time, I've never seen The Matrix. So I don't really see what's all too wrong about that little analogy Arizona had. Maybe I do want to join The Matrix. Maybe it's not so bad. I mean... can't be worse than what we have now. By the way, chat, can you guys hear my voice and the game just fine? I promise I am not a secret agent for the computers. Hmm. Hmm. Come battery. Do I have to shoot something through there? I've already kind of forgot where I'm supposed to be going for this part. Damon, don't ask me if I can hear you after last time. Alright, that's fair, and also how dare you do that to me last time. But I just want to be able to check if everything's working fine, and if I can trust you to actually tell me if things are working fine. I get the feeling the answer to both is probably no. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. You don't hear any problems? Alright. I honestly really like how big of a change this second quote-unquote act of the game is compared to the first one. Yeah. Like, everything is so much more open and just... I don't know, it's crazy to think, like, if something like this would actually be possible. It probably isn't. Well, I mean, I guess it isn't too improbable, but, like... I don't know, it's just not something you see every day. I'm not good with words, so please excuse me if I sound like a fucking moron all the time. Oh, right. Completely blanked on what I was supposed to be doing for the puzzle here. Second act of Portal 2 is bad because sexy robot lady gets turned into an unsexy potato. I'm sure there's people who are into potatoes. I'm not one of them, and apparently you aren't either. But I'm sure there's someone out there who's into potatoes. I'm not really into GLaDOS either way, but you know, the Irish are into potatoes. I never really liked potatoes. I mean, I like fries and stuff, but potatoes themselves are just kind of, I don't know, not great in my opinion. I forgot about the giant vault door into the tiny regular door. They really had that whole beginning area just for fucking aesthetic and setup. And you know what? I respect it. Because they did a hell of a good job. Oh. I just really like to take in the sights from this game. Because, I mean, like, goddamn. The first game didn't look anything like this. The first game wasn't even close to this. Go swimming in the goo. I don't know about that, Arizona. Is there like a secret here or something? I'm sure we're probably gonna end up going swimming in the goo at some point, but I'm gonna not do that right now. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No. Yes. Okay, if that's where I'm supposed to be going, I want to explore around a little bit more. Never mind. Nothing else to see. Keep clicking every pixel, there might be a secret you missed. There probably are Easter eggs that are hidden like that.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
They did a really good job with the sound design in this game, because, my god. I'm sorry, I need to just stop going off about how much I love this game. But I mean, can you blame me? Jesus, man. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get up there. Maybe. Maybe we need to get up there? Wait, I got it. You gotta click the small dark spot on the wall texture 57 times, then spin a circle, delete your save data, restart the game, get to chapter 9 under 20 minutes, and then die to the spikes 5 times to unlock a secret trailer for Portal 3. I want to say a joke, but the thing is, there are actual Easter eggs that are fucking hidden like that. And, like, it's insane. And, like, huge respect to anyone who actually goes out and tries to do Easter eggs like that, whether it be implementing them or just finding them.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres.
I don't have the dedication for it.
See every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Where's the yellow line? I don't see either of the lines, honestly. I mentioned this earlier in the series, but I apologize if I go quiet for large portions of this game. Because, I mean, my god. Sometimes I just gotta, like, shut the fuck up and just look and see this shit. I've seen it before, sure, but that doesn't make it any less incredible to look at. You gotta go into the game files, find notasecret.ogg, play it backwards at 300% speed, decode the numbers and the audio, turn it into a YouTube link, hit the like and subscribe button, then go outside and touch grass to find the secret Easter egg that shows Shell was a robot all along. My god, Arizona, how are you even finding or thinking up these fucking techniques? And why do they have to be so long? I'm running out of breath trying to read this shit. There's nothing if I go back down. Look, I play a lot of ARGs. Honestly, fair. I've never really been into ARGs. Usually, if I just, it bothers me when I'm playing a game and I'm expected to learn things about the game by going outside of the game. Like, then what's the fucking point of playing the game, you know? I'm probably just being a little bit too harsh on it, but it always annoys me. You seen the Inscription one I posted about a while ago? We had to go into the game files for that one. File dumping a PS5 game is not easy. Isn't that game also on PC? Or is it like...
We're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
I completely forgot.
If you go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
As I was saying, I forgot what I was saying before the first time I got interrupted.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Oh, right, I'm being an idiot. That's what's going on here. I'm stupid. That's why there's stairs here. I forgot that this actually had a purpose and not just looking down and having an alternate way to go up. The ARG was exclusive to the console versions, except like one of the 3 hints you had to find was in the Switch version, so you had to go to the PS5 to get the other 2 clues. Just get a YouTube link that gives you pointless lore. That always sounds fun. I understand the idea of wanting to have something as a console exclusive, but I feel like that's just a really obnoxious way to do it. Anyway, it's time for Blue. I'm not gonna look for any Easter eggs. If I remember correctly, I was complaining about ARGs and how I'm not really a fan of them. Because it just bothers me having to go outside of the game to look for information about things inside the game. I can understand when it's like referencing something real or something, but like, if you want to put lore for your game, try putting it inside the game, you know? I think the worst part of it all was that the pointless lore was something the ARG server was joking about like 1 hour into the hunt. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound great either.
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Like, what do you mean the pointless lore was the dumb joke we were memeing about? Yeah, that's always sad. When you're making a joke about something and it turns out to be completely real. That always just isn't great of a feeling, all in all. Oh, Jesus.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Okay, so now it's time for Blue. Which means we can do that. Is this all? No, that's not portable. I really like how they switch things up by having more puzzle elements than just the portals. I mean, obviously, the first game had more than just portals, too. But it's really interesting that they throw in this gel as something new, too. Like, watching a YouTube video that discussing a solves ARG, and you go, man, I wish I could be involved in that. But then solving an ARG in a server of the most unorganized people in the world is a new type of hell. Right, I forgot that you said that you were actually a part of solving that.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I was gonna say, another big part as to why I'm not really a fan of ARGs is because it usually isn't something that you can just figure out on your own. You have to do it with other people. And the thing is, a lot of the time, that's putting faith in people actually being able to cooperate and coordinate with each other, which just doesn't happen a lot of the time. I can actually... I'm sorry, I just came to a realization that I actually have a way to integrate this into the conversation. Because earlier today, before this stream, my sister and I were playing a game called Overcooked, which is a co-op cooking game. And we could not fucking cooperate for the life of us. Damon, I had to keep telling people where we found the first two clues because the mods wouldn't pin the post. I was up until 6 a.m. repeating myself to people who refused to go through the chat and read. Yeah. That's just, like, yeah. People just don't know how to figure things out and cooperate with things. God, I hate Overcooked. I thought it was pretty fun. I don't know if we were playing the first or the second one, but I thought it was pretty fun. We were doing absolute dog shit, but it was pretty
For this
fun.
next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
But anyway, yeah. As I was saying about ARGs, you're relying a lot on people being over to cooperate, and specifically a bunch of random people who don't know each other. My sister and I have known each other for our entire life, or my entire life, and most of her entire life. And we can still barely fucking cooperate. So what makes you think that a bunch of random fucking dickheads from across the internet, some of which probably don't even speak the same languages fluently, are just going to be able to cooperate and mesh well together? It's just a bad idea in general, you know? This is getting a little bit ranty, and I should probably chill out a little bit. But still, it's like the more I'm thinking about this, the worse of an idea it sounds like to me, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking this whole thing. If people can enjoy it, then good for them, but I feel like it's probably not a great idea overall. Like, and honestly, the Inscription ARG wasn't even the worst ARG I've seen since all the hints and clues were in the game itself. It's not like we found coordinates and had to go dig a hole in the middle of the Oregon woods. It's just that people stupid. Yeah. Like, I just imagine that doesn't sound fun. I I understand that for some people it can be fun. I am not some people. I'm very much so someone who likes to...
Get covered in that repulsion gel. Here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm someone who I don't like having to cooperate with people because people don't know how to cooperate. So I'd rather just struggle a little bit more trying to figure out something myself and then maybe asking for like hints every so often or like tips than actually like getting people together to try to cooperate with something because that's a lot more difficult. Damon, solve an ARG with me. That's a bad idea for both of us, and you know it. I don't know anything about how to solve ARGs, and you don't like dealing with people who don't know how to solve
Science fairs are made
ARGs.
of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Damon, go to an escape room with me. Arizona, we would not escape. I'm just gonna say that right now. We would not escape. I promise I will not beat you to death with a plastic skull prop. I don't know how to respond to that second part. Hmm. I'm doing the second part a lot slower than I did the first part. Like, this is probably not going to be one episode like the first act was. Lost Yokai Escape Room, we invite me, you, Steven, Forb, except Ford's already escaped and we cannot find him.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
No comment on that. I don't know where I'm supposed to put this gel, so I'm just gonna... I probably shouldn't just put it anywhere and everywhere, because that's just gonna make it harder for me to figure this out. Paint the whole room blue, Damon, the whole room. I'm never gonna be able to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing if I do that. That and also this dispenser is very slow. It would take forever to paint the whole room. I see. Okay, well that was easier than I thought it would be. Bouncy, go wee! You right.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Oh shit. BRB. Alright, see you later. Okay, I was gonna say, is that not gonna take you to loading screen? It did. My cat's in here, by the way. I usually don't let him in here when I'm streaming, but he was being needy today, so I figured I'd let him hang out. And Arizona has no idea because she
Now,
left.
if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
So now we have very thick water. I don't know why it's so thick, but it is very thick water. All it does is wash off the blue goop. Hello, Imaze. Glad to see that you're here. Hang on, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Oh, you do not get very long for that. Or maybe you do. Okay. Maybe I was being overdramatic.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Make the whole room Damon Bansi go wee. I don't have time for that, Arizona. None of us have time for that. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, I guess that wouldn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, honestly. Maybe something like this? Okay, then. I always say that I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and then immediately figure it out. I always sometimes do this. My god, it's hot in here. So if I sound like a fucking moron, please cut me some slack. Eh? I don't... You're supposed to be jumping. Yes, thank you. I can figure that much out. Oh, wait. I need to paint. I need to become an artist. And this is going to take forever, because I don't know what I need to actually be painting here. Go to art school. I'm not good enough for an art school. You should know this from watching my YouTube videos. Or my streams. Or really just anything that I've made ever. Okay, this is the current theory. Nope. Okay, so that was stupid. I'm not quite sure what my plan was there. Go to art school, flunk out, start a war. No thank you. No thank you. I got it. I figured this out. I figured it out. There we go. Okay, maybe not, because this is a dead end. I think. No, wait.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Uh, you know, I always do that without thinking about how I'm going to catch the thing afterwards. There we go. Also, ignore the fact that this wooden box sounds like it's rubber when it has the blue on it. Because that makes sense. Trust me. It makes sense. Just trust me on this one. Oh, right. That's how that works. Kickball, but it's a hard wooden box with sharp corners. Fun game. Fun game to let your kids play. I mean, I don't know. Kids today. I never understood kids today.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Imagine working at a fucking facility like this, and then just in the middle of your fucking job, you just hear someone else get fired. I think kids today need more danger. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I do think kids today have some very uh,
Congratulations.
odd
The simple fact that you're
interests.
standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
When I was younger, I was allowed to play in the middle of the street. Nowadays, kids stay indoors playing with their $20 Fortnite cards. Yeah, you know what? Fuck their $20 Fortnite cards. They should be going out in the wild and playing with a stick. That's what I had to do when I was a kid. I don't know how to get out of here. I never really understood the appeal of Fortnite. I never thought it was fun. I played it like a couple times, purely because a couple of my friends didn't beg me to, but were really insistent that I should. Mostly because it was the only game we could play with one of our friends who is like fucking like 5 states away now. I think kids should go back to that Fortnite stream when I'm dead and buried. Fuck Fortnite. I'm never gonna play it on stream. Okay, maybe that was a little aggressive, but I am going to stand by the whole I'm never gonna play Fortnite on stream. Fuck that shit. It's just not good. It's not fun, it's not good. And it's just a fucking scheme to steal all your money, too. Oh, what? As a kid, me and my cousins would go out in the woods and fling unknown snakes at each other. I think kids should go back to that. I've only ever seen a snake one time, and it was inside my house, and it was not our pet, which made things very concerning. But I mean, you know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I mean, if you want to fling snakes at each other, then go ahead. Did you fling the snake at my sister? You should have. I don't think my sister was home at the time. It wasn't. It wasn't very long ago. It wasn't exactly. Hey, that wasn't the correct answer. It wasn't very recent because my dad was still alive and he took care of the snake. But it was also like my sister and I were both parents, or not parents, adults at the time. I am not a parent, and I will never be a parent because I don't like kids. I dreamt that I was playing Fortnite 2 days ago. Have never played it. Sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Also, Damon, adopt me. Arizona, what the fuck? Just what the fuck in general about that statement. Eh. My parents never loved me, Damon. We've discussed this. I'm not. First off, I'm not ready for kids. Secondly, I'm definitely not ready to take care of a fucking older human being. You are older than me, and you want me to adopt you. Are you out of your mind? I can barely take care of myself.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Anyway, I think more games should include default Fortnite dance. No, I want to forget that Fortnite ever existed. I want it to fade into obscurity and pretend that nobody ever, like, it never was made in the first place. That's what I want for Fortnite. To just disappear and to have not existed. I'm being very harsh this stream. I'm standing by that, but I am being very harsh. Goku is in Fortnite. I think he should be in Smash Bros. Next. Let Goku rep Fortnite in Smash. How about... No. How about we keep Fortnite out of Smash and out of our lives and just get rid of it already? How dare you do that shit to me? Okay. I'm missing something. I think there's a button I need to press. I'm just gonna stop reading any and all Fortnite-related messages from Arizona in chat. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, well, if you're angry about it, you would have taken the hint the first 3 times.
Oh, hi.
Jesus.
You're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow.
Can she actually feel pain?
Wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings.
Alright, whatever.
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Stave the potato. Can you feel pain?
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
I think we should saw our heads off and put it in GLaDOS' robot body.
How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
I don't know about sawing my own head off. I probably wouldn't be able to have the time to put my head in the body if I already sawed my own head off, all things considered. I guess it is mostly just a process that's done by other robots, but still. Also, I don't need that level of control over anything. Real talk, I would... Honest to God, I would probably fuck up Aperture more than Wheatley would, and I would actually be trying to do things right. Or at the very least, I wouldn't be as...
Did anything
I don't
happen
know.
while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
Hold on. Oh.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, well... she's not doing too good. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, I would not trust myself with the level of control that she has. Running Aperture would be fun because you can, like, do whatever little messed up experiments you want and call it science with no consequences. I guess. But also, I would probably fuck it up just like Wheatley is doing, so... I don't trust myself with that level of power. I would get myself killed. Not on purpose, but it would happen. Anyway, orange time. Speed. Yeah, we can go fast now. There. Orange here. Blue there. Put the orange in the blue. At least I think that's what we're supposed to do. Honestly, that was mostly a guess, considering I literally didn't look at the room around. I think the fast gel should be blue because of Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, then both of the things would be blue, and that would be complicated. It would be obnoxious to have two of the things be the same color, because you wouldn't be able to tell which is which. It would all just be blue. No, the bouncy should be orange? I don't know. Orange doesn't really feel like it would work as bouncy for me. That's what's going on here. I see. Because you can bounce an orange if you throw it hard enough. I don't think that would bounce. I think that's more exploding than it is bouncing. I see. Gently. Okay. Perfect. You can deep fry an orange. It tastes like hot orange.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I mean, I want to argue with that statement, but I find no flaws in that argument, Arizona. I guess a deep-fried orange would taste like a hot orange. Too much speed. If you deep fry it for long enough, it tastes like burnt orange. I guess... Oh, I need to do something with that. Probably. Okay, so blue's there. We want blue to be still there, but we want orange there. The thing about Arizona's logic is that it's Like, it's not something you could really argue with, because it's not technically wrong, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
I'm talking about oranges, stupid. You know that's not what I meant. You know fully well that's not what I meant.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
But I'm technically right, and that's the best kind of right. Did you guys hear that that show is coming back? Futurama? I don't know if the reboot's gonna be any good, but I remember the original was great. Now I want to watch Futurama. Thanks for that, Arizona. Okay. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Oh, that goes a lot higher than I thought it would. I see. So then... No. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was making a Futurama reference. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Just thought it was a generic meme reference. I'm disappointed that you didn't know it was a Futurama reference, but also, I guess I can't blame you too much. Okay, so there's like 3 sections of this puzzle. Anything over here that I would really... Not from what I could... Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing... something. There's another area over there. Okay. So obviously I need this here. I think. That should be right. It can't just be as simple as I think it is, right? Because there's a button there, and that flips it. Oh, wait. I see. So I probably need to get over there and zoom across, and it'll throw me over there. But I need to put a button there and have blue goo on that. Every day I think of the Portal 2 unused purple gel. What was that again? Did they ever figure out what the purple gel was supposed to do? I know about the purple gel, but I don't remember what its purpose was. Okay, so I need to get to that somehow. It lets you stick to walls. Oh, right. That would have been awesome, honestly. It's really sad that they didn't put that in. What was their reason? It was because of motion sickness or some shit? I guess this game is already kind of pushing the limits with its motion sickness stuff. Okay, so now I see what we're supposed to use this stuff for. Then we have this. And then we need to get blue gel onto that. But I don't know how we would... Right. Okay, that's how we're supposed to do that. I was a little bit too eager. Let me be Spider Gel. Look, as someone who gets motion sickness and Beat Saber, I want Purple Gel. Yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, it would have been awesome, but also on the other hand, I think I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to give their players motion sickness. That probably would have done something with the game's ratings. Not good. Or not ratings, but like, I guess ratings. I mean like like reviews and stuff. At the very least, they should have like added it for the bonus mode in the game, where you just make as many test chambers as you want. The custom mode. You know what I'm trying to say, like the level builder. It would have been nice if they had it for that. So that way, people who wanted to do it anyway.
Available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I think the purple gel would have been really cool, but it probably would have been confusing if they just had it in the level builder mode anyway, because then it would just be some random thing that nobody would know how to make use of.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer dirt?
Really interesting getting to see how Aperture used to be like this whole big thing, and then it just slowly got worse and worse. Okay, I think the motion sickness excuse is bold, though. I mean, like, well, I'm sure motion sickness in games happens. That doesn't stop things like Super Monkey Ball from happening. I think the real reason for no purple gel is the fact that if your character can climb walls, it can break tests and make it hard for you to figure out which way is up and down. Yeah, I could see that. Like, it could be very easy to get lost if you can just put purple gel everywhere and climb. What the fuck, man? What were the chances I was gonna shoot it right between the fucking walkways like that? Anyway, as I was saying...
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Alright, I forgot what I was saying. Right, it could be very easy to get lost if you had the purple gel. I thought I would actually be able to make that. Okay, that one's on me. Because if you could just climb up any sort of walls and everything, then you could very easily just... Arizona, shut up with your skill issues. Like, players would probably just start the puzzle by putting the purple gel absolutely everywhere, and then they wouldn't know what they're supposed to be doing after that, because they wouldn't be able to actually tell what is and isn't something that they're supposed to be walking on or not, or something that they need to put a portal on or something. So it probably would have been way too difficult to make puzzles with that stuff anyway. I'm not saying that I don't buy the... I lost track of what I was saying again. I feel like it would be difficult to make puzzles with the purple gel because of its mechanics and everything. Like, with the two jails that we have, it's pretty simple.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science.
Can the NPCs stop lore dumping? We're trying to have a discussion here.
Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
I mean, I don't know. I came here for the story, anyways. Which is why I keep shutting up in the middle of it. In the middle of just in the middle of my discussions, I mean. And I would continue on with what I was saying, but I'm more or less... Yeah, I still have a little bit more to say. As I was saying, like, the three jails that we have are relatively simple. This one's probably the most complicated of them all. Because you can just kind of put portal surfaces everywhere. So you can just shoot portals everywhere. Which can obviously make things confusing. But besides this one, most of the jails are relatively simple. So, the one that would allow you to climb on walls would make things more than a little bit complicated. Okay, but this jail's white and they had to know what they were doing with that. Quiet, you. I'm just gonna pretend I never read that chat message. Because frankly, I wish I didn't. Okay. So... This one always confused me. Because there's just so much that you could put this stuff on. Not gonna read that message. Okay, up here? Nope, same way. Nope, same way. Okay, it's not gonna let me do anything that I'm trying to do here. Coward. Yes, I am a coward, believe it or not. You should know this by now. Especially when you're saying chat messages like that. I mean, my god. Show GLaDOS how much you love science. Keep it in your pants, Arizona. Jesus. I mean, she's probably not even here right now. She's probably messing with her databanks or some shit, trying to figure out... Well, she's probably just having an existential crisis. Nope. Not reading that message either. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. I will say, I am... Oh, wait. No, I streamed for 2 hours now. Somehow I just completely forgot that for, like, the past few months I've been streaming for 2 hours. And I don't know how I made that mistake. Okay, no, that was far less effective than I thought it would be. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, about how this one... No, it's okay, you can only stream for one today since last week's was longer. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so... I always struggle with this puzzle because the white gel adds way too many possibilities. That is not normal. We're just gonna ignore that. The white gel adds way too many possibilities for where you can go and what you can attach portals to. Because it's literally anywhere you can put the gel. So, like, you know, I'm struggling to even think here. It's difficult for me to figure this one out because there's too many options. And I remember having trouble with this one almost every other time I played this game. And you would think by now I would have it figured out a little bit more. Nope. Like, what I'm doing there is, like, my best guess at what I'm supposed to be doing here. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get to a higher up spot, but I can't figure out how to do that. Maybe I could, like, get to the beginning area? No. Okay. IDK, it's been a while since I played. Well, I appreciate the thought, at least. I think I have an idea. It's not exactly an efficient one, but it's an idea. There we go. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. Gonna have to... There we go. There.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Fighting people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, I'll put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
So anyway, that was a huge lore dumping moment. But I want to ask you guys something. How would you feel about having your entire personality and everything, just your entire being, put onto a CD, and just having you as a human being, excluding the actual physical human parts, being just on a computer? Arizona says she's gonna burn my house down with lemons. Joke's on you, I like lemons. Not combustible ones, but lemons. I guess I've never had a combustible lemon. That's not the point here. Is this... This feels like it's supposed to be right, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Maybe I can go a little bit... Ow, concussion. No, okay, that was a dumb idea to try to stop the momentum. I don't even want my being in this expirable flesh body, let alone an undying computer. I guess that's fair. And I just feel like the existence of being a computer probably wouldn't be, fun. But consider, what if you were able to design a specific robot body, and they put you in that? How would you feel about doing that? Okay, I see what I'm supposed to be doing now. If you're a computer and you're hooked up to the internet, imagine the things you'll see, dear God. I mean, I'm sure you'll only see those things if you specifically search for them. Or unless you're like an actual computer and not like a specifically designed robot, as I was mentioning, and other people would be able to use you as a regular computer. In that case, then yes, I agree with you, dear God.
But that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
See, now she's starting to get it.
I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Imagine being a robot and having to pay a $25 monthly subscription for functioning arms. Jesus. See, that's a lot different than the scenario I was proposing. You're proposing, like, I made a base scenario and you're adding a lot more hellishness to it. Sorry, but your robot body can only see in black and white unless you buy the $90 monthly Pantone TM unlimited color service. I'm adding reality to it. We live in a corporate hellscape. I'm saying, what if you specifically designed the body, as in made it from scratch, instead of having a corporate hellscape build it for you? And this is the scenario I'm proposing. This is assuming that, like, everything works as you intended it. And not you fucked up. Maybe not specifically you. Damn it, I can't even make a paper airplane. I mean, like, you had complete control, and nobody else was able to put, like, some sort of bullshit subscription service for your arms on it. I want my robot body to have a kill switch for when I get tired of Earth. Damn. I mean, fair enough, but damn. Okay, so I think I need to get some of the white gel up there. I just don't know how I would do that. And I want it written in my contract that my conscience cannot be duplicated, backed up, transferred, or copied in any way without my permission. That is also incredibly fair. I don't want people fucking doing whatever they want with me. Looking at you, anyone who messes around with AI voices. I know it's not a good voice, but I still don't want you fucking using it. I don't want 2 Arizonas, I don't even want 1 Arizona. Okay. Oh, that's how I get the... I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Dang it. Okay, if we're discussing AI voices. What you got? What's on your mind about AI voices? Nope. That wasn't the plan. I think AI voices are fun to play with, but I think the permission of the original voice is important to have. Like, I personally am fine with my terrible voice being used to sing dumb mean songs, but not everyone was chill with that, and we should respect their wishes. I mean, I feel like that's not even, like, a big statement. Like, that's just obvious, you know? Don't take people's voices without their permission. If they're fine with their voice being used in dumb AI songs, like, fucking covers of whatever the fuck, then that's fine. But if they specifically say that they don't want their voice used, don't use their fucking voice. Full stop. But some people be like, all AI bad, kill it with fire. Yeah, no, I don't really agree with that sentiment. Because, like, I don't think it's bad. I don't like that people are trying to use it to fuck over... I don't like that big corporations are trying to use it to fuck over people. Replace their writers and everything. But... I don't think there's anything wrong with using it for just dumb memery and shit like that. Like, that's fine. If you want to make fucking Jay Schlatt sing Gangnam Style, then sure, go ahead. But, like, if someone doesn't want their voice to be used, then don't use their voice. But some people... Alright, you already said that, and I already read that. You know? Oh, damn it. Okay. So, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, in terms of this whole AI thing that's been going on, like the huge jump in AI technology that's been happening in recent years, it's important to find, like, a happy medium. You don't want to fuck people over, you don't want to have people lose their jobs, but also, if you want to just make something fun and stupid, there's nothing wrong with that. You know? Oh, really? I can shoot the ceiling, but not the floor? You're really just gonna not let me do that, huh? Alright, hang on, I'm missing something again. Okay, I'm doing something stupid. Can I shoot this? Oh, okay. Yep, of course. Always the smallest of mistakes. If I remember correctly, the first time I played this game, I got really, really, really stuck at this part, simply because I didn't know I could shoot portals around here, like at a specific spot that I needed to. I mean, if I think, I mean, I think we need to look at the at AI like a tool. Like even though we have cars now, horses still exist. Even though we have AI, we still need writers and voice actors and impressionists and such. Yeah, I am not sure I would say it. I'm not sure I would say exactly like that because I feel like people riding horses is a bit different than having a rider. Like a rider is something I feel is essential and something that you can't just replace with a fucking AI machine. Like, but like, I feel like you could still ride a horse or drive a car. That's an either or thing. I would rather ride a horse than drive a car. If I'm correct, I don't think you can do either. Like you specifically, I don't think can do either. At the very least, I know you can't drive a car because I've heard that you don't have a license.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Eh?
That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
I cannot drive a car. Unsure about the horses though. I'm sure if you try hard enough, you can drive a horse. Oh, and we just connected all of that to upper aperture. I was literally just thinking that as I started this stream. Because I know later on, Wheatley has access to the 3 gels that we were messing around with here. And I was literally thinking, wait, how was he able to get those if they were all up here or down here the whole time? I guess I just forgot about this part though.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably. Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Okay, so apparently we're just moving on to Act 3 right now. I didn't think we would actually be able to get to this point within this single stream, but this went a lot more smoothly than I thought.
For God's sake, your boxes
Jesus.
with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer.
Speedrun.
Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're
Get to the part
very
where he
cold.
kills you.
Very, very, very cold. Look, just
We'll have to
down
find
the
out if we can get there.
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Okay, so there's probably a button I'm missing. Nope, there's a vent. I hope one day to be as successful as the cube turrets. You mean not at all? I'm not sure I agree with your sentiment.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Is this even really a puzzle? I mean, it's just kind of put thing.
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
True.
think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Just watch them, they can do it. Why didn't you let them do it? Because Arizona, I didn't see that message until I put him on the button. Let's face it, this is probably for the best for them. Oh wait. I was gonna end their misery.
And off we go.
I was gonna end their misery, but I can't get them through the door.
I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Why don't you believe in
So
them?
you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
The only misery you need to end is the misery you cause them. Why can't you... Wait, hang on a minute.
Test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there, very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
The only misery you need to end is the misery you cause them. Why can't you be a supportive father? This is why your wife left you?
Is a solution. Devilishly hidden.
Excuse me? I've never been married and I don't have any children. We've been over this already.
Button. That's all I'm gonna say. One word. Button.
What makes you think they're my kids? I didn't make them.
Go on.
I'm still a virgin. They can't be mine.
Go on.
I was gonna sit here and see how much it pisses them off.
Come on, solve it. Solve it.
You can't just act like your children don't exist just because you don't support in their lifestyle, Damon. They're not mine.
Solve it. Commanding voice.
I'm guessing that's it. That's all he has to say.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests.
Arizona, what the fuck?
Somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Arizona said he's spreading his white gel all over the central chamber. What the hell is with you today, Arizona? For fuck's sake, keep it in your pants.
So my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about
Chaos,
tests
you need to
as
chill.
contradictions.
Your streams are on, like, a whole different level of chaos than mine, and you need to, like, take it down a notch.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Oh, so I need to keep it in my pants, but we can just ignore your 37 disowned children? I'm gonna start ignoring you. You know for a fact that they can't be mine, because I'm not even into the process of creating them.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Arizona, you scared off one of my viewers with your chat messages. I had 3, now I'm down to 2. And I'm going to solely blame you for this.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Too far. Well, fine, we can sit here in silence then. Entertain us, Gator Boy. How rude. How rude.
Myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around.
And if you're gonna give me that sort of attitude, I'll point out the fact that you've been silent this whole time, because you are not in any sort of voice call or anything. So I have been okay. Okay, I might deserve that one. Why does it have to load the entire test chamber every time I fuck it up?
Of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Okay. So blue.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just do...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
What kind of sadistic piece of shit programmed these robots with the ability to feel pain? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, yes. Well done.
I really don't like how much he's enjoying this.
What? Well, no, you pressed the button.
Honestly, respect for that. I probably would have done that in that same scenario.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, coming. Don't start yet. Don't start yet.
He's probably gonna run
You're
out
not
pretty
gonna believe
quickly,
this. I found a
considering.
sealed-off wing.
Oh,
Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
never mind.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
I was gonna say he's probably gonna run out rather quickly, considering he said the last one was made out of like 5 different test chambers. Okay. Gotta get... Okay. I see what's going on. Kind of. Okay, so we gotta put this over there. I think I have the right idea, but I'm not sure. I'm supposed to do this, obviously. Because why else would there have been a target? But I don't know where I'm supposed to go from there. And that's not going to help me at all, clearly. Okay, we'll drop this down. It's so fucking creepy hearing those guys' sounds. I don't like it. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I already had everything all set up and ready. I got it, I got it. And now we're both over here. Come on. It's not gonna do that. Okay. Fine, don't let me have fun with it. I see how it is. Nice and simple. Maybe not. Okay. I'm close though. I'm close though. Okay, I'm still close, but that was not quite right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, disappointing.
Still don't like that.
It's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
And she's continuing to be vague as usual. Ever since we stabbed her with our gun, she's been very vague and not helpful. Not that she was exactly helpful before, but still.
While I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted?
Oh.
Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
So fucked up.
Look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the
Oh,
test.
right. That's a thing in this game. Come on. Okay. This game is very peaceful sometimes when you're just doing nothing but the tests. Wrong button. Okay. I should be able to get this one relatively easily, I feel. Damn it. I almost did it without even having to touch the cube. Okay. Wait. Does the door even... No, this doesn't even affect the door. Obviously I need this for something. But not for the door. Okay, I'm still... This one should... This one should still be relatively easy, I feel. Dang it. Come on. There we go.
It's not enough.
Perfect.
If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Also, I don't mean to do a low blow to Arizona, but I would like to say I have gone back up to 3 viewers
Now he's playing classical music.
ever since she stopped. I'm sure that's just a coincidence, though.
Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
She's mad because her little plan didn't work out. Okay, so I think I know what part this is, if I'm correct. I was wrong. I was in fact not correct. So, Arizona, now that your plan hasn't worked out, are you gonna play nice with the... Are you gonna play nice now, or do you have to stay in the corner? I hear a fucking Huber right here. No. She's not gonna play nice. Oh, wait. I was too slow. This one's really easy, actually.
Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
It's amazing how much easier of a time I'm having now that I'm not in the underground parts of the game. I don't think it's because this part's easy,
We could be in a lot of trouble.
but maybe it is easier than I
Just
remember.
moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Okay, so I need to... I don't think there is a way I can deal with those guys. And I clearly do not want to hit that button, considering the process I would have to do to get in there. Okay then. Nope. I'm really bad at aiming this thing, apparently. Is it just going, like, right in between? got it. I don't even know if that was what I was supposed to be doing. I can, however, do this.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. We can't hurt the big old god face.
Okay, so besides doing that, I'm not sure what that accomplished. I see. Okay. Now I just need
Are
to...
you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number
Oh,
of
we
ways
solved
to
it.
solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I wasn't even aware that that was the end of it. I thought there was going to be a little bit more. That seems like a problem. This is going a lot quicker than I thought it would on this final segment, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. But I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. Man.
He's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you
Okay,
solve
that's
this,
not the
alright?
way I
Don't
was
wanna spoil the
expecting.
ending for when I watch it later.
You know, he should already know that we wouldn't know how to wave, all things considered. We couldn't even say fucking apple earlier. Okay, so this isn't gonna work out either. Let's see what else is around here. Okay, so I need that. How I'm gonna go about getting that is a different story. Okay, no. Okay, I'm actually kind of stumped on this one right now. I'm not quite sure. I think I've got something, though, maybe. There we go. So I need to hit both of the... I need to hit the button, and then hit the... I need to hit that laser thing. And these platforms will lower, I think? I think that's what I'm trying to do here. I don't think this will actually help me at the moment, though. That'll probably help me later, but right now I'm not sure that's exactly a high priority. Okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I use that to get all the way up there. Well, then how would I actually be able to... No, that can't work. I'm not sure. I thought I had a plan, and then I didn't. I'm gonna try it anyway, but I don't really have high hopes of this working out. Yeah, see? Clearly I need that to be in front of that, but I also need to use that to get high enough so that way I can get over that. I'm not describing this very well. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I think I realize that I am being dumb. And it's a lot more simple than I was trying to make it. I always gotta overcomplicate things, I swear. Just that easy, and I'm over here trying to do all sorts of balancing acts and shit. Okay, so we're gonna need this... No. We're gonna need that there. We're gonna need this here. And now... No. Hang on. Okay, I thought I had it. I've got to be close, though, right? Yeah. There we go. Then we just drop it down again.
You just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
You're telling us this now? I think Arizona's still in chat. She's just still not saying anything.
My facility.
For the record, I never said that she wasn't allowed to say anything. Just that she had to tone it down a little.
Idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
I've been banished.
Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
Okay, I see what's going on. Just gonna have to be a little bit careful. Put that there. I missed. Stop. Put it there. Crouch. Perfect. Oh, right. Can that go through those? Yes, it can. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for it to go back around. And then I'm gonna shoot up there. Wait. Well... I need this to be here, but I'm not going to be using it right now. I mostly just needed to get that so that it was at the right angle. And it seems to have already been moved out at the right angle. Wonderful. Oh, wait. It is supposed to be up here. Okay. No, wait. There we go.
Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge. Hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there?
Okay, then.
I'll turn the beam off.
Okay, then.
No, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Go for it. Honestly, I'm amazed that this place has stayed in one piece for as long as it has. All things considered. Well, okay, maybe not in one piece, but I'm surprised that it hasn't exploded yet.
Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
That doesn't sound safe.
There. Ding. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I lost you. When poking around for other test subjects, no luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Yes, because we all know that surprises are just such a great thing in this game. Okay, well, honestly, I did like the first surprise, but that's not the point here. I'm not sure if I should end... Like, how much longer is this game? Because I know that I'm going to have to end this episode sooner or later, and we're just about at the end of where we're supposed to be doing that. But... I don't want to make this a shorter episode. Oh. What the hell? How am I supposed to solve this shit if it's changing as I'm doing it? Doesn't matter, I'll figure it out. And orange has returned. Oh, we can't do that there. Right. I mentioned earlier that I liked how they introduced these simple mechanics with the gels to make things a little bit more interesting. And I feel like this is a good example of that. The way that they meshed the two so effectively. This is pretty good. I shouldn't just jump off into random crevices. I'm gonna do it anyways. This was a bad idea. Why do I never trust my instinct? I always get, like, the feeling that something is a bad idea, and then just ignore it anyways. Alright, let's try this, smarter this time. Now. Well, we missed a little bit. Okay. I know what I was supposed to do. I just didn't do it. Because I didn't know it at the time. But now I do. So now we have that going constantly. And bam. Off target.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact...
Okay. That was stupid of me. I went ever so slightly to the left. Because I thought I was gonna oh, you're making me do all of this again? I thought I was gonna overshoot it, but I undershot it. If I wasn't such a fucking moron, I would have solved this by now. There we go. Okay. Back in the hole. Grab the cube. Put it on the button. Put it over there. Okay. There's no way I could fuck this up again. Oh, thank God.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
I think I'm just gonna end this next one here-ish. I think we're at a good enough stopping point. And then the next time we can just finish this off.
He's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
Maybe.
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Damn.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this one off here. I thought we were a bit further along than I was. Or than I said what I meant correctly, and then I tried to correct myself. What is wrong with me? Whatever. I think we're good here. We made some good progress. Longer than I even thought I was gonna be able to make it. And now feels like a good stopping point. Next episode might be a little bit shorter, maybe. I'm not sure. It really all just depends on if we actually end up beating the game next time. We should be close enough to beat it, though. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you to everyone who decided to stick around and watch. Thank you to Arizona, who bullied me throughout most of the stream, and then dealt with it just fine when I bullied her back. I'm sorry a little bit about that. I'll try not to be so mean next time. But also, you need to not be so horny next time. She said another angry face. Listen, we all have our moments, and a big part of streaming is just the banter between chat and the streamer. And if that just so happens to involve bullying both ways, then so be it. Either way, I still appreciate you showing up, and I also appreciate everyone else who showed up throughout the stream, even if it was just, like, for a few minutes, or if you just popped in and then left. Frick you, I bring the funny. Then why don't you do your own streams? That was a bit mean. But yeah. I'm just gonna end this one off here. Thank you to everyone who stuck around. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Gotta give small streamers like you a chance. You don't even have a tenth of the subscribers I have. I'll see you next time. Peace.